Hello, Aries. Happy New Year. Welcome to your January 2019 monthly reading. I apologize for it being a little late. I was having some technical issues, but I'm back on board recording for you. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, all of you who have ordered personal readings, sent me donations, and have purchased items from my Amazon wish list. I absolutely appreciate you guys so much. The 2019 yearly forecast is already out. I will link it above and check that out when you get a chance. So let's get started. General and love reading, okay? So stick through the whole thing. I will be doing general right now, and then I will finish off with love life reading for singles and couples, okay? So here we go. Let's get to it. What does Aries need to know? Most important message for the month of January 2019. January 2019. 3 cards, please, for Aries. I want to remind you that this is a general reading. Let go. So not all messages will resonate with everyone. I am pulling 3 oracles for the general, so all 3 may apply. If not, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe just the love life. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? 2 more cards, please. Not the right time, okay? If you're feeling a little stubborn about situations not working out the way you had anticipated, yeah, compromise. So here it is. This is a need. This is a time for you to compromise in this situation, whatever it may be. Fill in the blank for your situation. Job offer, love life, family situation. Some of you that have been waiting to hear back on a loan, or let me try to get that out of the glare. There we go. On a loan, or, you know, purchasing a home, car, new job, or just an offer from someone that you were hoping would take you a little more seriously. The need for things to work out a specific way is what you need to let go of. Because what it is that you are trying to manifest for yourself, create, or bring together, if you're trying to bring family together, if you're trying to get a promotion, or even just a job for some of you who were hoping to keep that seasonal job, who were hoping for a salary increase, this is not the right time, and there is a need for you to compromise. If this is in relationship, whatever it is that has you in this situation, need for healing, look at that. There is a need for healing. If possible, take some time to meditate, clear your chakras, balance yourself, be open to healing and to moving forward. You know, sometimes we want things to work out a certain way and we're not willing to budge unless it happens that specific way that you have in mind. So this is not the right time for things to work out the way you want them to. Does not mean it's not going to work out in your favor. Let me be clear with that. For some of you, yeah, you may be a little disappointed. For others of you, you may be wanting a specific job. They're telling you, look, we can't swing it right now. We just got out of the Christmas rush. You know, give us some time. You are at the top of that list for promotion. We are considering you, but you've got to be patient with us. That is your need to compromise. So it's not happening at your timeline, or things are not unfolding the way you had hoped. You're wishing to bring people together, reunion, family, friends. You're trying to, you know, stretch yourself thin in some situations. If you're trying to please someone, get on someone's good side. If you feel that you're right about a situation, you're not willing to budge from there. This is not the right time for you to dig your heels, pick your battles. There is a need for you to compromise. Put your big girl panties on. Be a big boy and man up. step into the right path that will lead you down the right direction? Are you leading yourself through authenticity or through ego? So let's clarify that. And then we'll figure this out, all the different messages for everyone. Because right now, this feels like a really big message of, in order for things to work out and give you the same end result at the end, you are going to need to compromise. Meaning you'll get the same result at the end, which is what you're gunning for. But you're almost going to be a pouty patty for it not working out in your, frame of mind, the exact plans that you have in your mind, right? So what does Aries need to let go of? Oh, 5 of Cups, crying over spilled milk. So you thought you were going to get a job offer, doesn't happen. They're making you that proposal of, hey, give us some time, let us get through, recover from the, holidays and whatnot. You're crying over spilled milk. They didn't shut the door completely on you, right? That's you focusing on the negative instead of the positive, that there is a possibility for the outcome that you want. It's just not the right time, and therefore you will need to compromise to get to this place. If this is in relationships, if the holidays didn't work out the way you had hoped, struggling to get along, struggling to make people happy, it's time to let go of that situation. There is a need for you to compromise your tactics, your ways of trying to fix things. If you are consistently focusing on the negative, on what is no longer there, then it's absolutely not the right time for you to pick up those 2 cups and move forward. You're moving towards negativity rather than building on positivity. You're going backwards. So let go of a situation that did not work out in your favor, that you were expecting it to. Another 5. So this is a time for change. 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. Crying over spilled milk. And now you may have thought that you were on the right path. But now there's a need to make a decision. What do I do now? Where do I go from here? And you're feeling a sense of, kind of being strung along, swinging back and forth, whether or not to swallow your pride, ask for forgiveness, or vice versa. Remember, this is a general reading. Queen of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. That is you or another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yes, you are contemplating. You want to put some action towards these changes. You don't want to compromise for shit, that's for sure. I know you don't. You are definitely feeling like, no, this is how I want things to work out. And that's why you're swinging back and forth between which of these wands you take forward. Either way, you've got a wand in your hand. Have you burned your bridges? Has the other person burnt their bridge? You were trying to build something, a career, a job, a home, a family, a relationship. However, here you are with the 2 of Pentacles. Did you burn that bridge or did someone else? Your willingness to compromise is quite minimal. 6 of Wands, not the right time, no matter how much you think you will be moving forward. A lot of fiery energy here, Aries. There's a lot of anger about the way things are going to have to move on from now on. You have to compromise the way you move forward. There is a sense of feeling disappointment, or they may be feeling disappointment with you. Page of Pentacles. So those of you that were waiting for an offer, that's a delayed offer. You're feeling like, God, do I keep trekking on? You know, do I keep on moving? Do I just keep working? Am I a patsy? Are they going to take advantage of me? I want to do what's right. But you're the favored candidate here. You're trying to figure out, do I stay, do I go at this place of employment? If this is in love, relationship, partnership, this is whether or not you compromise with someone, because you don't want to compromise yourself to meet someone halfway. You want them to come to you. You want them to ask for forgiveness. Now, is that ego driven, or is that true authenticity and deservingness? What card flew out? Let's see. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. If you are expecting an earth sign to meet you halfway, to compromise, maybe you're feeling judged, looked down upon. This is someone that you used to look up to at one point. You sought this person for guidance, and they just, some situation happened where did not work out in your favor. Ace of Swords. It's time for you to cut through the bullshit. Admit your truth, your faults. Meet them halfway. Let them know you want to be clear. You want to have a productive conversation in order to be able to move forward. You're going to get tired of balancing these two pentacles. You want to move forward victoriously. But that offer that you're waiting on, Knight of Pentacles, it is not coming to you fast enough. Let me tell you something, Aries. That offer will come to you, or you will need to make that offer to someone. For those that are waiting on a job offer, you've gotten a sense of promises that, yes, you are the top of the list. You are the favored candidate. Yes, we are wanting to offer this to you. However, this is not the right time for you. You may have already seen yourself in this position. You may have already, spent way too much money over the holidays thinking after Christmas, I'm going to have my new job. I'm going to have my new, promotion. I'm going to be making more money. And now you find yourself real tight the next couple months until they give you that promotion. And so you will be moving forward. There will be a need for you to really heal from this situation, the disappointment. Don't let that disappointment take over. Feel confident that you are the favored candidate. They are considering you. It's just coming to you a lot slower than anticipated. And for those of you that this is in regards to love, family, partnerships, friendships, the compromise here needs to be on both parties, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign. If you're waiting for them to come to you to say, let's bygones be bygones, it's not happening. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is telling me, no. There will be a need for them to compromise as well to meet you halfway. However, this needs to be an open and honest conversation, because with this Ace of Swords, someone's not getting the truth. And that is what there needs to be. Open communication and truth in order for all parties to move forward victoriously. In order for you to stop juggling those two pentacles. In order for you to choose one wand that you move on victoriously from. And right now you may be in, dream world, thinking of all these different things that need to happen in order for things to work out for you. But take some time to heal from the disappointment. Know that it being not the right time isn't a complete door being shut, right? There's still some wiggle room here. There is still some time for you to find some peace, some balance, some resolution. Integrity is everything, Aries. Let me tell you, you can be so fuming, pissed off, raging mad, but how you handle it, how you handle yourself says everything. Because if you start going to work or you start talking about how like, oh, your employer dogged you, they didn't give you that promotion, now you're, screwed for the next few months waiting for them to give you that raise you were waiting for. And you're just talking shit this whole time. 2-3 months go by. Do you think they're going to want to offer that to you? Because in 3 months, you're going to now become the person that was the favored candidate. So how you handle this low blow, how you handle this disappointment, handle it with peace and integrity. Keep moving forward. Keep doing things for your authentic self, in positivity, in love, in family, in relationships. Be willing to meet people halfway. Be willing to listen to the other person's truth, not just yours. Because what I see here is a need to speak your truth, but also a need to listen to someone else's perspective. Because this Ace of Swords here, eyes closed, mind open. Don't turn a blind eye. Don't act like you're not doing anything wrong. Own your own mistakes. Deal with it. Don't talk about it unless you need to vent, but don't let it drag on. Release yourself from that, negative self-talk, that toxic mentality of, damn it, they screwed me over. What am I going to do? Okay, well, get up and dust yourself off. Now, what are you going to do? What is your solution? How will you be handling this? And how can you handle this differently? And before I move on to your love life portion, I'm going to pull Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I'm going to say 3, but I'm open for more. For Aries, please, January 2019. What is the most important message Aries needs? Guardian Angel, please. Most important message Aries need for January 2019. Organization. Your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly. If you add a little organization and discipline to your methods, the key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual or seek out a mentor. Okay, so this is only a little, speed bump, hiccup on the road to getting that job, getting that promotion, getting the family together, healing, moving forward. Three of emotion. This is like the 3 of Cups. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. You just have to be patient, Aries. That is like the 3 of Cups, meaning handle this disappointment with integrity. Trust in divine guidance in the universe that you will get this at the right time. And when you do, you'll have that celebration coming to you. Choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. Free yourself from the need to badmouth that person, that friend, that ex, that boss, that coworker, whoever you feel may have been at the root of this disappointment. And if it's you who is at the root of this disappointment, if you created this disappointment, don't be afraid to admit to yourself, forgive yourself, and then choose to free yourself from that guilt. The spiritual teacher, which is like the hermit, there are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. So, Aries, that was your general reading. If you're feeling as though you need some help, guidance, maybe just someone to talk to, some clarity, a need for clarity, a need for, an ear, a hug, to be able to handle this disappointment with integrity, in stride. Don't be afraid to reach out to friends, family members, those you trust. If you'd like a personal reading so that I can delve more into this, you can book a reading with any of the links in the description box below. Okay, so let's move on to your love life portion of this. So, straight up singles, Aries. Straight up singles for the month of January 2019. And we'll be doing couples afterwards. If you're coupled up, dating in between. If you're in between, just started dating, have a love interest, you can check out both of them. But for the most part, I do try to target straight up single people, like wondering when the hell new girl, Prince Charming is going to come in, right? And we uncover what your block is and why you haven't found anyone yet. So straight up singles, Aries. What is the most important message? Look at that. Free yourself. So that general reading may have also pertained to freeing yourself from disappointments of relationships, of partnerships, of friendships, marriages, whatever it may be. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. If there has been something that has held you back from wanting to enjoy life again, if you're feeling pain, hurt, guilt, don't let that overpower. If you were in the wrong, it's okay. Forgive yourself. Do what you need to do to clear with that person so that you both release any anger, hurt, pain, resentment. Clearing the air or cleaning the slate is not a sign of weakness. And with that, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, Aries, if there was a situation that took place that you are feeling somewhat guilt or shame for whatever reason, it's time for you to release yourself from that ideology, that perhaps whatever it was that may have gone wrong in past relationships is your karma as to why you haven't found the right person for you yet. Free yourself from the self-sabotage and the negative self-talk. Allow things to surface when you really take the time to think about it and heal from it. Forgive and learn isn't just about forgiving and learning from the other person. If somebody did you wrong in the past and you have felt as though you have not been able to move forward since then, it's also about forgiving and learning, forgiving yourself for taking less than what you deserved, for compromising your standards, your morals, your expectations to please someone else. Free yourself from past wrongdoings. Yeah, King of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. So that Two of Pentacles is back. Juggling two thoughts, two ideas. I feel as though some of you Aries are not quite sure what you want. You're juggling ideas, and the one hand you want someone who is like this King of Pentacles, Capricorn mostly. Could have Capricorn in their chart, but they are an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Pentacles I associate with Capricorn. However, you do have the Two of Pentacles here. So anyone with earth sign or someone who seems more stable than the typical person that you're used to dating. But a part of you knows, actually all of you knows, that you need someone who is much more stable. Someone who can give you love and consistency and stability. If you've been dealing with water signs in the past, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is the Cancer card. However, when I see this Chariot card, I mean, does this look like a man who's got his shit together and is charging ahead? His hair's a mess. He's got that sly smile. Maybe this is that bad boy or bad girl influence that you've been kind of attracted to in the past. But you know that you need someone like this. So a part of you is intrigued by the fun side of this person. The other side of you is like, no. You know, being with someone who's much more stable and grounded, who's got their shit together, doesn't mean they're not fun. So you battle yourself. You feel as though you can't move forward. You know you want the stable partner, but you know, you're also willing to take any guy that just rushes in, because it's a feeling of someone's paying attention to me. They're fawning over me. How sincere is this person that comes and goes whenever they feel like it? And when things don't work out with that person, does not have to be a water sign, but you know, that was my example. When things don't work out with that person who can be flighty and wishy-washy, who may be, you know, emotionally unstable at times, can have some selfishness to them as well. You then start to think and wonder, when is my stable partner coming in? Capricorn. Again, you have definite Capricorns here. Whether you have someone from your past that was a Capricorn or someone that's a Capricorn coming in. I feel as though you think that perhaps this person who appears to be stable, perhaps boring, mild-mannered, a little nerdy, you think they don't have this devilish side, but let me tell you, they do. Not that I see anything toxic with them, but I feel that you think there is no excitement here. And the toxicity comes from the wishy-washy partner that just comes and goes when they feel like it. And perhaps it's a manipulative water sign, because King of Cups just flew out in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again. So you have to ask yourself, do I go for the grounded earth sign? Does not have to be an earth sign, just to remind you. Could be someone with those traits, that energy. They could have earth in their chart that you're not aware of. Or do I go for the emotional, manipulative person? Tells me what they want, what I want to hear. They know how to play me. Say everything that, you know, a girl wants to hear. Love bomb me, and then they're out after they get what they want, and then they come back a couple weeks later acting like, oh, I've been really busy, I know we haven't had a chance to go out. You know, they love bomb you. You may be dealing with a narcissist, you know, someone who is just completely emotionally unavailable, childish. You get the love bombing, the gaslighting. They come in, they throw all these arrows of love at you. 8 wands coming at you all in one shot. Look at that. You forget that they stopped calling you or communicating with you for 2 weeks. You go out with them again. They make you feel amazing. And then you don't hear from him or her for a couple days. You wonder, did they mean everything they said? Did they just bullshit me? Definitely emotionally manipulative. Absolutely. And then you feel as though, well, did I just get taken for a ride? Then you hit them up like, hey, what's going on? How have you been? Everything cool? Things not work out the way, did things not go as great as I thought they did when we went out? Oh, yeah, I just been busy, working a lot, or I'm out of town all of a sudden, or I've just been so tired. I've got a lot of homework. I've got this big project. I've just been really working on myself. You understand though, right? Then a part of you is incensed. You want to lash out and be like, well, what the fuck? You're love bombing me and then you drop me at the dime of a hat, right? Like, okay, so do I wait another 2 weeks, 2 months for more love bombing? What's really going on here, right? So what does Aries need to do to unblock themselves, to be emotionally and mentally ready for that stable partner? What is Aries' next step? Straight up single Aries. Okay, yeah, you got some players in the midst here. You definitely got to shut out that karmic cycle. Let me tell you, they're emotionally manipulative. Sorry if that messed up my mic. They're player vibes. They come and go. They know how to manipulate you, how to play you. Free yourself from that emotional manipulator. It is time for you to realize what it is about these types of connections that pull you in and why they have such a strong hold on you. Only you can answer that. And what you need to do, what you're going to do to close out that cycle and be open and available for that much more grounded and stable partner that you really need in your life. Because every time, you think that, oh, this guy's super cool and fun and we have so much fun when we hang out and oh my God, they're so hot and whatever, right? And when it comes down to it, you're like, wait a minute, are we dating or not? Are we just hooking up? What's going on? Are you seeing other people? How come I only see you twice a month? And it's that heartache, that emotional discontentment that gets you to the point of saying, why can't I get somebody normal who can be stable and consistent in my life? Because you're entertaining the one that you know you shouldn't be. And once you've released yourself from that, it's unrequited love in that situation. Once you've released yourself from that, you're able to be more grounded, heal yourself from that expectation that the player is going to settle down with you. A player is going to settle down with you when they are ready to make that change, not because you are just like going to give them and give them and give them and give them everything they want when they want it. So here we go, coupled up Aries, dating, married, in-betweeners. You are healing family issues in the month of January 2019. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. With this card, I always feel as though it's parents, it's, you know, family members, certain situations, how you were raised, expectations. And I know some of my people can't stand this card. This did fly out. The very soon card. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It is a little irritating when you want things to happen like yesterday and the very soon card comes out. The only way the outcome that you are hoping for manifests is if you clearly decide what it is you want. Draw it out, plan it out, make your list. Know exactly what it is that you want, what you don't want. Because when you start accepting less than what you want and you compromise your needs, your own feelings, others will do the same. So tell me about this healing family issues, Aries couples. If you've got separations, marriages pending, separations, divorces, family issues, people not getting along, in-laws getting in the way, there is a need for you to heal this heartache and disappointment. Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords. There is a need for you to find balance, equal give and take. How much of this is something that you need to own up to for you to heal yourself? Ten of Wands in reverse. So, you grew up in a toxic environment. Are you creating that pattern? You know, just because you grew up in that environment doesn't mean you have to continue that cycle. How much of it is your part? You can find your own balance here. Take a break and realize whatever childhood traumas, family issues that need to be healed. Seek counseling, therapy, go to your church and ask for help. Talk to your parents. Have, you know, parents or family, whoever it may have been. Family group therapy. When you get to this point is when you drop those wands and you are able to move forward. And it will help you to think clearly as to what it is you want as you move forward. So, tell me about this very soon card. Look at that, Aries. You got King of Pentacles once again. That stable partner. Someone who's got their shit together. Someone that you can count on. Who's consistent and stable. Who's got that Midas touch, but uh-oh. That Chariot comes out again. You saw me shuffling. No joke. Very soon you're going to need to decide which partner you're going to want, because some of you may be entertaining two different partners. You may have a child with one. Maybe one is your ex if you're involved with a Pisces, or you have Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn in your chart. If you've got earth and water in your chart, it's all here. Some of you are still clinging on to the past. The reason why you have this very soon card is because the part of you is still holding on to the past and you're unable to let go of it. In order for you to really have, if it's your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, your stable, earthly, grounded partner. Let go of whatever secrets you've been holding on to from the past. Once you release yourself from all of this, you will be able to manifest the love that you want. Whispers of Love Oracle for my Aries couples in dating. Whispers of Love Oracle. How can they heal from this? How can they move forward? How can they manifest a much more loving and positive relationship. Honesty is essential. Look at that card. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. If you have a dysfunctional home environment, foul language, cussing at each other all the time, demeaning, you know, taking cheap shots at each other, acting like you're just joking around, but really halfway meaning it, you know it hurts that person. Be clear with them. Be honest. Speak to each other in an open, honest, and loving manner. Embracing your emotions. Don't push your feelings or judge your emotions. So, take your time to really get to the root of what this is about. Of why the need to heal family issues, why the struggle. Seek professional help. Talk to your parents, your family, your friends. Who do you need to be honest with? It starts with yourself. Okay, Aries, that was your reading for January 2019. I hope that this resonated with you. Please hit the thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, you can use the links in the description box below. I am a little behind on personals as I'm trying to get through the rest of January's. So yeah, let me know if this resonated. I wish you guys the best. Check out that 2019 forecast. It is already out. And there you have it. Have a good one, Aries. Take care. Bye.